Morning. Welcome back. Hey, we finally got some snow back. And it's like an 8-degree start this morning. Kind of feels like winter. But it's all gonna go away. Talking mid-40s by the end of the week. Today we got a few things going on. One, food safety inspection. That is something that we get audited on annually. We gotta make sure that everything's ready to go. Getting to the end of our reds. Got a few more loads to run of those and they will all be gone. Just checking for anything obvious. Shovels, brooms, make sure they're all hung up. Want to look good, you know? Make sure all the signage is in the proper places. It's a big deal if you don't label your waste boxes that they're waste. Those could possibly get, put back into the production, and you don't want your onions in those things. Yikes. Things look pretty good. The inspector should be here shortly. Well, food safety inspector just left. Well, auditor, excuse me. And we just got our first shipment of material for new onion boxes. Let's go check it out. Sunny and white. Thanks, Kevin. Hey Stan, how you doing? Let's see, what do we got here? Bolts, nuts, washers, corner posts, stringers. These look like 47s, so the sides of the box. We went with a little bit thicker material here. Just thought it would add a little more stability to the box, make it a little beefier. The cut of the material looks pretty nice. So I am happy that we're doing this time of year, not during harvest. And Stan is a big dumb dummy. Alright, truck's unloaded. Between that and that, there's 200 onion boxes ready to be made. We'll get to that in probably another week or so. When our H2A guys get here, that'll be their first job. I love the smell of that. We are grading out the seed trial that we collected from Seedway, and they look nice so far. Rain, what are these?
These are Hamiltons.
So when we harvested these, put them in a box right at the field. There wasn't anything taken out of them. So we got the real, true feel for them. I think they're in line with the rest of the commercial seed we have, but this field in particular had a lot of environmental impacts, from the frost to the drought to lots of rain. So considering they just look awesome anyways. I'm not taking anything away from them for that. There just wasn't as much yield.
The 375.
How do we know where the break is?
No more onions will come.
Okay, well said. Uchi. Here they come! The 375, here come the dumbles. The dumbles. They're dumb.
No, that's
doubles.
Bradley.
Oh, Bradley.
Bradley are done.
Dumbles.
Okay? Okay? Getting clear the number?
Alright, let's see what we got here. Rain, you want to give me a cross section of one of these? Oh, whoa. Can you cut a good one open for me? See if there's double inside.
Oh, here we go.
Delgato is next. So this is the issue that we have with these varieties right here. Two of the growing points throughout the season decided to go in different directions, and it looks like a nice round onion on the outside. Still marketable.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, I'm Jan. I work for Bejo Seeds and I'm here at Cervello Farms. We're going to look at some onions today.
That was really nice, Jan. Good job. You should be a movie star.
Big, wide rings. So they weren't tight, narrow rings, but they were big, wide rings.
Looks like a round onion.
Oh, these are nice.
That is the other thing we're looking at, the basil plate. What is it doing this time of year? And the inside of the onion, do you see green? Do you see the basil plate pushing? These look pretty good. 115.
So you're just about done with these.
For storage, are they long-term storage? Jan said Hamilton stores longer than Delgado. But these look pretty in line with everything else. This one's Dawson. Delgado just went by.
This is Dawson.
Oh,
No bueno. A lot of figs and internal so far. Double center.
yep. This was something that I collected because I thought it would be a good check to see something that we don't grow and see it compared to the varieties that we do. Chocolate inside an onion, no bueno.
What do we got next, boys? All right.
The mystery onion's up next, Vencia. Vencia. Well, that's what we need to know. How good are you?
Right there, look. There it is again. Vencia looks really nice.
Get it down. What storage length is this?
We're about to find out.
These things are pretty hard.
Well, it's supposed to be pretty good. I'm not sure that it is as good as Hamilton. You know?
Oh, okay.
But this, we're just getting experience with this variety.
What about the growing season length?
It's pretty quick, about 105 days.
Wow. So
It's basically
fat rings like
It's basically like Oneida, but
Yeah.
a little bit more. It's got a little bit more power than Oneida.
we ran some Oneida yesterday out of the rough, like stuff that got kind of mixed in with some other stuff, and it was like,
All right.
they could have gone earlier.
Yeah.
They look nice, though. They look really nice. I like the Vencia and the Oneida's globe.
Right.
You know, it's more.
Nice round shape. Yeah.
It's a little shorter and flatter. It doesn't get that torpedo shape.
Right. Right. Ideally, it'd be a nice round bulb like this.
Right.
That's ideal.
Oh my! What a jackass!
What are we?
Saffron.
Saffron.
Look at it. It even has your name in it. Saffron. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Saffron. Elongated torpedoed, inconsistent, good quality though.
Oh, I just got chills.
These things are cosmetically pleasing. Wowie. Holy Santa Claus. Doo-doo. These should have been graded by now and sold, but it's good to push stuff to its limit and see where the limits are. Comparatively speaking, they look good. Escribar Oneida. Sí, señorita. Gracias. Translucent scale. What's Jan's answer on that?
We've seen a lot of
Translucent scale, we've gotten actually cut on these loads. What is the cause of translucent scale?
they're bouncing around too much.
Handling at harvest?
Well, the trouble with this is, see the skin
Yeah.
is perfect. So this is like a plastic bag over their head. They can't breathe, and they bounce around, then they suffocate because now you have a whole bunch of the physiology starts to crank up. They've been hurt. They're breathing, but they can't because the skin is too tight. Now they suffocate, and then they lose. They pee their pants. So the water is leaking out of the cells.
But it can't get evaporated. That's why
if you just keep them cool and let them sit, they'll reabsorb that moisture and then they'll be fine.
This is Yakima.
So you think this happens within like a 24-hour period, that it gets this watery scale and then goes away?
Yeah, then it takes it 2 or 3 days and it will suck it back up again.
Good thing we got a bucket of them. Look at that. Single-centered. So what's the scoop on these? Growing length and storage length?
It's not really a storage onion, but it was developed to have single centers for the ringing industry in the western states. And you have nice big thick rings like this. Nice thick rings.
Pretty good. Wow.
But this one, you have to be a little bit careful with that it doesn't, if you don't get a lot of disease.
Yeah.
But they're pretty clean coming across the line.
Yeah.
There's not a lot in it.
No, hey, look, we ordered a little bit more than we probably should have.
Well, I told you, right? Don't
Yeah,
pay
you
any more than you can afford to lose.
Right. But Bradley. Yeah, I'm not that excited about these, as I've stated in previous videos.
Red Mountain.
It's good. I don't know why these don't look like Red Mountain to me. There was some exchange of misinformation when these are harvested.
Yeah.
This is not a Bejo variety, and its name is Tanat, and they do not have good seed quality this year, so we will not be growing this. Complete crop failure, unfortunately. They look okay. A lot of shrink, but what's there is pretty nice. I mean, some of it can be nice.
The color on this thing is excellent.
Exactly, like the exterior appearance of them is what makes me gravitate to them a little bit. Oh yeah, they do taste good. Alright, well that's all I end of those. Thank you.
We'll give that to Lorenzo.
Since they have that triangular shape with large shoulders and a very narrow butt.
Yeah.
And then when they really get long like that, that means This is not good.
You know, it's not so much growing days that they didn't have. It was what they did in those growing. Like, we gave them a long season to grow, but they stalled out after planting. They definitely stalled out and lost some time. What would you store longer?
Red Mountain was still longer.
Than anything?
The best storing place for this area.
Wow. To be honest with you, Jan, it could be Red Mountain too. This corner got a little hard to harvest, so.
What are these?
And I think that.
I think they just changed, so that might have been Red Mountain. They're not torpedo anymore.
Oh, this is now coming through now, Red Mountain?
Doesn't that look like a Red Mountain deal?
Yeah, because Red Mountain has this round shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And Red Wing does not.
I think that might have been a mislabeling on our part. Alright.
Yeah.
Red Wing before that, this is definitely Red Mountain.
Okay.
I was on my way to get boxes to fill, and I came back down, and they said, "Wait, what do I have? I thought you knew it." Oh,
No, I'll tell you what really happened.
Rain.
I wasn't gonna wait for him to bring a box.
That was a little chaotic.
We were so close, and Rain just had to jump the gun.
And that is red carpet. I've stared at enough of those this year to know that.
They definitely do finish off more than a Red Wing will. Jan, thanks for doing this trial with us this year. It's been awesome.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks.
Peace out.